This patch has honestly like not fundamentally like changed a lot of things about the game, which is really odd to think about because when they added the landmarks, you know, the countdown landmarks, I thought maybe they could do something cool with other regions. They didn't really do anything though. What was it? Freljord is the only other region besides Shurima that got landmarks of countdown? Pretty sure at least. I wish that they would just like experiment with that a little more. Oh, I guess Freljord got Thralls and Blighted Ravine. I don't think any other region got any like countdown landmarks though. So I'm hoping that Riot experiment with that mechanic a little bit more because I feel like landmarks in their current state are honestly kind of useless to an extent, except for like very specific decks, you know, like Scar Grounds is a pretty good example of that. Oh, TFFLio's first deck. Here's the thing with this kind of deck. So Bilgewater and Targon have no great removal power. So if I can pop off and like do significant damage or like get great board control by like turn 4 or 5, it actually should be an easy win. But the problem is like being able to get there and being able to essentially like overkill them, because you assume that when you play Targon, especially like in its current form, and also I'm gonna just try to figure this out before I go on a rant. I think this looks fine, maybe except for Cataclysm. Because I'm attacking on odds, I don't really think I'm going to Cataclysm much unless I find a Grizzled Scout Ranger. But this will be good because I'll be able to do this and then this. Attack on 2. Be able to do this on my pass. Kit 3 will be good later. One of the really cool things about this deck is that you have quite a lot of like challenge potential for those elusive units in case they do have them. Excuse me? Oh, he got rid of that. That's really annoying. So on my deck tracker, it shows me that he used Star Shaping, but actually he just discarded it. So I think we actually don't attack with the tracker here because having this challenge unit really early will be very beneficial to us since he doesn't have the removal, like I said. We don't need to worry too much about the Lucian level up condition right here. Serpent. Okay, that's pretty annoying. So instead of playing the Emperor Dice here, because I drew the Azir, I'm definitely going to be playing that guy first. So he's not playing Aphelios this turn. We might even be able to like cheater out an Emperor Dice at the start of my turn. I don't think I'm going to block for the tracker yet. I think this is probably just a Dice turn. My guess is that he might play Temple here. Having a single combat will be really good for me. Okay, so he's pulling again. He's probably going to pull for another snake would be my guess. Well, if he pulled for silence, then that's really terrible, but not sure what he would actually pull for here if he doesn't get silence. Okay, so here's the test. If he has silence, he does it right now. Or no, this was the other Shaper. This was the other Shaper. He only used 2 of them, right? Never mind. Okay, so he doesn't have silence because he already pulled for 2 different cards from that. So what we're going to do is... we could do a few different things right here. Developing the Kithri is pretty good. He doesn't have any Celestial cards, so he's either going to try to pull for a Celestial card, or... yeah, I mean, basically, I think the only thing that he could realistically do here is pull for a Celestial card or heal. So if he has a Silence, no big deal, because I'll still be able to challenge him. Okay, so he does have the Hush. Like I said, no big deal. We're just going to attack like this. If he tries to block here and then whatchamacallit, then Shapestone is probably a good answer. That or I could single combat as well, just kind of avoid having to do 2 things. It also saves my Cataclysm as well, so, you know, gets me the best value. He's not really like developing anything on his board. So TF dead means that it's pretty much, like, not GG, but it's pretty close to GG. If he plays another card here, and I can Cataclysm that levels up Azir as well? Okay, no. Okay, now it's actually like fair to ask if Kithria would be better. So the thing is, if he has like Golden Sister, no matter what he pulled for, he's not going to be able to realistically like use it and generate value, except for maybe Falling or not Falling Comet, what does it make? Meteor Strike? Okay, so if he does the Falling Meteorite, let me actually right click this guy. So, oh, it doesn't show you. That's annoying. It should show you the 4, 5, and 6 right there. So this is a pretty clear Cataclysm angle, because it's going to do that. He's not going to be able to block. He's going to take 8 points of damage, and then he's basically just going to lose from there. And I have this, so it's actually just GG unless he has the silence. Yep, GG's. Yeah, so I feel like this matchup is pretty fully much dependent on what this guy finds from his early pulls. He found a snake early, which is really good for him, but finding a silence would have been better, but we just outvalue him. Targon can only be like ridiculously overpowered if you just let them craft spells for like 20 turns. I guess I did just like make an argument earlier about how people should experiment more, but listen guys, if you want to climb, do not play allegiance decks. Like straight up, all allegiance decks are terrible. Lovers. My dog is looking at me with pleady eyes. Shen Fiora, basically the worst matchup for this deck, so now we're actually going to get to see potentially a matchup where like I don't win. So I attack on evens, which is really good for me because I'll be able to do the Bright Steel Protector on my Grizzled Ranger. What I really want to find, I really want to find a landmark or a single combat because I'm going to need a single combat at some point in this game. Okay, finding 2 trackers is like the last thing I fucking wanted, but okay. I don't think it's gonna block. Wow. You are petty, bro. Well, he doesn't have mana right now, which is indicative of the fact that, like, he did not have a good hand to start out with. Because otherwise, I don't think he would have played on a weird curve like he did. He does not have mana for Stand United, but he does have mana for... whatchamacallit, Riposte? I don't give a shit. Just want to see what he does, if I can, like, bait him into doing anything. Yeah, Stand United. Yeah, Stand United. But if he does, like, try to just play Stand United and, like, pussy out, I think I might just have to punish him for that. This is really strong. It would basically force him to riposte this just by itself. Like, riposte onto the River Shaper, for example, would be pretty good for him, and then he could, like, sharp side onto, like, one of these guys. But then, like, look at how much damage he's taking if he, like, really tries to fucking trick out value me. I still think we full attack. I don't give a shit if he gets value out of this. He's gonna have to block with Shen, otherwise he's crazy. Dude, you're crazy. I think he's gonna call my bluff. Okay. Because the biggest problem from now on is really just like finding a way to kill him again. Oh my god, he actually gave it to me. Wow. I have 3 minions alive though, so that's good. And I mean, like, look at him. He's so doomed if I can just find cards that exist. He's fucked. It's GG. I should be able to open attack and there's nothing he can do about it. I still might need to play around like... Okay, hold on. What are you doing here? He's trolling. We can't allow a blocker, so I think we have to start with this. And then open attack. He has to stop so many different points of damage coming right here. He has to stop these guys, and he has to stop at least one of those. So he would have to have a Spirit's Refuge right here. Spirit's Refuge in like single combat. He could even have Spirit's Refuge Concerted Strike. Oh god. Oh my fucking god, dude. I hope he's just trolling and he does like Nopeify Deny Deny or something like that. I don't think you can actually do that without a spell on the board, but...
Look at this dude.
Did he actually just... No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. Bro, I just got fucking triple single combated. They really do say that the craziest fucking things happen on stream, man. But now he only could potentially have like one more strike card, right? Why would I block that, dude? Get out of here. Okay, if he has an answer this time, then like, he's just a better player than me. Thank fuck. Holy shit, dude. Guys, I was so stressed out after I saw that triple single combat. Oh my god, man. We're attacking on evens. Crumble is going to be good in this matchup. It's kind of weird. I mean, I need to really match his aggression. I don't know if I can rely on Crumble. I'm just going to keep Crumble. I have a pretty high chance of drawing into my other low-cost cards, so I think it's fine. Let's do the Aristocrat first. I don't know why people don't play Kindred. I think that this champion is legitimately crazy OP. You can activate Slay, like, ridiculously easy. I think if he plays MF here, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna Bakai Sandspinner him. You are brave, sir. I don't think I actually block that, though. Well, it's 3 damage, so... Bakai Sandspinner is such a huge clutch draw. He can still have a Riposte here. Riposte is the only thing that saves him other than double sharp side, which is like a super low percentage chance that we don't play around. I mean, what we could do is like pull you and play you guys. Do I play the sand spinner here? Can't play around sharp sight. This is actually kind of tough. I don't know if I want to lose my Bakai sand spinner. Well, actually, the next attack, it's gonna die anyway, so no. Yeah, the next attack is gonna die anyway, so it's fine. And I put him to 7, that's huge. We can find a Soul Shepherd, we can find a Shark Chariot. Well, we can't find anything that would actually kill him. We could definitely find something that would kill this guy, but all you could do is just straight up play the Misfortune. Okay, so he's choosing to just attack with the Quinn, or the MF, I mean, which is really good for us.
No regrets, no mercy.
We never block this, that's degenerate. Very degenerate block. Hopefully the best pull of my life. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Watch this, guys. Watch this. That is a 4 attack. Oh, not? Oh, never mind. I was doing the math incorrectly. Yeah, you know what? Let's just not attack with the Soul Shepherd. The important thing is this bitch dies. Okay, perfect. He's committing a block to everything. Okay, so you realize that, like, you still die. See, like, we're in a good spot again. The important thing is, you know, making sure that this Quinn does not level up. Things that could stop this, basically just riposed. And then I could just Black Spear him again. Okay, that should be GG's. I really wanted to concede, like, during which round? The round where he, like, sharp-sighted me. That was really fucking annoying. Okay, so if I kill Valor here... No, here's the thing. If I kill Valor here, he has to commit an attack with Quinn to attempt to level up. Unless he has... Oh, this is an extra Quinn, actually. This was a Blinding Assault, but this one's an actual Quinn. So all we have to do here is kill Valor. He's not going to commit an attack. Like, he will straight up not commit an attack. There's no fucking way he would. He could have a 3rd sharp sight. That's really fucking degenerate. Just wondering what his, like, other card could be. It's so annoying. The deck tracker shows that Bullet Time was a card that was played. I think I have to kill the Quinn here. It's, like, so scary if this shit lives. But, you know, what's the best he's going to be able to do? Kill my Azir? I still have 2 other minions. I think under the ideal circumstances, like, I really do prefer to just kill Valor there and then, like, open attack. But I guess, like, at the end of the day, I'm considering the fact that, like, he's going to have to block my Azir anyway. This fucking game is so trash, dude. Okay, this is a spell, right? It's probably like... Guys, it's happening. Guys, it's happening. It's happening. Finally, we fucking top deck something worthy of fucking top decking. GG's. Good game. It's funny, I only won the game by like 1 extra point of damage. Yeah, Pogi, clip the shit out of that, brother. For every single time that I've gotten top decked in this game, like, that just literally expelled all of the salt that I've had from every time I've been top decked in this fucking card game. So yeah, I think this deck is pretty good. The only thing that I'm considering with this deck is because of the fact that, I mean, it's about a half-half, so I'm actually running out of units pretty fast if I don't draw the Shark Chariot first. Like you saw in that game especially, like, Hapless Aristocrat was really good with Crumble specifically, but I also might get rid of Atrocity, but I kind of like the idea of being able to finish the game if I don't have my Exec Find.